We are back in the garage after quite the hiatus. Been working on a bunch of stuff up at the shop. But the moped is all coated. If you watched the short, you might have saw a couple quick little snippets. But we did white on the frame, swing arm, all the body panels, basically triple trees and things like that. And then a sparkle teal, which is not going to show up on the GoPro or any sort of camera in this lighting. In daylight, this is covered in sparkle. Oh, you get a little bit of it. These are rainbow sparkles, so it's got a nice color shift all the way across it on all of the teal. Just a matter of trying to make that work. New tires and tubes are on the way for that. Bearings all the way around. And the motor that I thought was a 2-speed, I actually think this might be a 1-speed. In a little bit more investigation, they sold both versions. But a stock Garelli case. So we're ripping this thing completely apart and freshening up all the bearings and seals on the crankcase, and then we're going to port the transfers, get this ripping in terms of performance. And then we got some new Garelli stickers for the tank, classic 70s font. So today's goal is to at least get this rough assembled. It won't be a complete roller since I don't have tires, and the wheels will have to come out again to finish those up, but we'll get the forks back together and at least get this kind of sort of laid out up on the bench and make it look like a semi-moped again. This is going to be a time lapse because we are doing this together. She's out here, her moped, and she's excited to be in the garage working on stuff late. So here we go. Oh, forgetting everything. 3 trips back and forth to the shop. So the forks. I thought we were going to swap these out with a set of EBRs I have on another bike upstairs, but I hit these with a grinding wheel. They're not perfect by any means. If you look at this up close, there's definitely some of the surface rusting and marring, but Dottie went to town on polishing these up after I wire wheeled the hard rust off. It's a moped, and that's good enough for me. So now we can start putting things back together. Throw you guys up on the corner. In the corner, and we're going to be doing a time-lapse thing because this is our date night, and that means she wants to listen to music and hang out and have conversations, which you guys don't need to be a part of. So we're going to start slapping some of this together. Again, we're limited because I do not have all the parts I need. Everything is ordered minus cables. I didn't look at cables yet because I still don't know what carb we're going to run on this. Let's dig in. so I don't know how long it's been because this has just been kind of rolling. It was all time-lapsed. I didn't go into anything in detail on this yet. One of the lights is off because there's music playing out of that light, and YouTube doesn't like when there's music in the background. So we have everything kind of rough mocked up. We got a bunch of hardware to replace. I'm not going to go too crazy on this, but white frame. It is a candy teal with a... I don't even remember what the name of the clear is. Something super sparkly. So it's a rainbow glitter clear that you guys can kind of see. Dottie's been kind of scotch brighting things along the way. Nowhere near done. And then white forks, white bike. I know she was nervous about it, and then I go to put it together. Forks need grease. Neck bearings need grease. Swing arm bushings need grease. So everything that needed to get grease basically led to a lot of greasy handprints all over this thing. We did a quick wipe down, but they're all over the place. It's white. Takes a different kind of person to build a white bike comfortably, but here's roughly where we're at for now. Can't do too much more. We'll throw the center stand on. Waiting on tires for the wheels. The bright purple wheels will go on here, and that should kind of mute out all of the teal that's happening down here. The seat's in really good shape, just needs a good cleaning, and then little accents and odds and ends. So we got a lot more to do. There's a bunch more little brackets, the detail stuff that we did not dig into yet that will get coated to kind of match, but we're a little ways out. So there is the rough update. That'll wrap this one up. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll post another picture once it's actually a roller again, but that's waiting on parts. It's the game everybody else is playing these days. So thanks for watching. We will catch you guys on the next one.